Morning, everyone. Boker Tov, and Chazak Baruch Yehuda for making number 10. Even though you already did tefillah, you came to help us make the minyan. Thank you so much. Not to take more of your time, but we won't do Mishlet today. We'll just do today's halachot. So we're going back to the halachot of Shabbat where we left off. We are in Siman Rish Samech Gimel, talking about the laws of Hadakat Nerot of Shabbat, and starting with Seif Bet where we left off. Echad ha'anashim ve'echad ha'nashim, be it men or women, chayavim liyot bevatehem ner daluk b'Shabbat. You have to have a candle lit on Shabbat. Afil en lo ma yochal, even if a person doesn't have what to eat. Shoel al ptachim, he has to go knock on doors. V'lokech shemen madlik et haner, and he has to buy oil to light the candle. Shezeh bichlal onek Shabbat, because this is a big part of onek Shabbat, of the enjoyment of Shabbat. So even if a person, unfortunately, is at that level, he needs to knock on doors in order for the lights of Shabbat candles. And here it says, be it man or woman. In general, this is a woman mitzvah. But if a man is living alone for whatever reason, he has to light his candle. Or if a woman is living alone for whatever reason, be it if she's single, divorcee, etc., she has to light the candles. Or even if a situation where, let's say, the wife can't light, she's in labor or whatever, she's out of the house for whatever reason, then the husband has to light in that situation. So the mitzvah is on the husband as well as the wife. Same what? Oh yeah, so we spoke about that one already, right? What do you mean by that?
You said on Shabbat you need to light with oil.
Yeah. Ideally, also on Shabbat to light with oil. Ideally. The same level as Chanukah. It's a good question. It's a good question. I think with Chanukah, we want to mimic the Beit HaMikdash, which was with oil, and as opposed to Shabbat. But we haven't Bamim Madlikin. The oils there that are allowed on Shabbat, and some are not. But what's good about oil is that it doesn't flicker like maybe other things do flicker, and you don't want any. You want a pure light, because if you're using that, especially if you're relying on that light, you don't want it to flicker on Shabbat because you don't want to move it or anything like that. But in general, oil is the best to be used. I'm sure we'll talk about it more, but yeah, that's, as you see the Shulchan Aruch right over Lokech Shemen u'madlik taner. So ideally with oil. Just to point out, the Mishnah Berurah says that it doesn't mean if a person, like, he doesn't have what to eat, right? The Shulchan Aruch says afilu en lo ma yochal. So like that's pretty. Even if he doesn't have what to eat, so he should starve over lighting the menorah. Like you have to, like, life comes first. So the Mishnah Berurah says, of course, life comes first. And if it literally means starving, then no, then go and get bread. You need what to eat. But what it means is that a person is already living off of tzedakah. So if you're already living off of tzedakah, you might say, well, I don't need to light the candles. I'm living off of tzedakah. No, still go out and collect more for lighting for the candles. But if you do enacham mal yochal, then you have to get the basics of food, which is bread, which anyways you can make kiddush on bread as well. So once you have that, and then you want to get salads, you want to get other foods, no. You got your bread, then now go get the candles for Shabbat. And the minimum amount of candles is actually one candle. So of course we're supposed to light with two candles, but minimum is even one, and therefore if that's all you got, then that's okay as well. Okay, that's that for today's halachot on Seif Bet, and a few points. Today we have Mincha 4:25, Gemara Shiur tonight at 8:30, and tomorrow morning we're going to keep it regular time, 6:40, like we usually do. I think so. Let's try to. We're good. 6:40. B'ezrat Hashem tomorrow morning. We'll make an announcement. Make sure that we get everyone coming. Okay, that's that for today. Have a good day, everyone. Chazak u'baruch. Yom tov. Tana D'Eliyahu.